Making money with private label rights products, your first PLR product site. We covered in the first video of this module researching the market and start with the base product. So you've already got an idea of the things you should be doing to research your market and how to get your first product. In this particular video series, we're now going to actually go through an example product that we've started to research and we're going to be using for our project. This is called Making It Yours and the First Building Blocks. So we actually want to go through a live example with you here on how you may go about researching a product you might want to sell that's a private label rights product. If you remember the last videos, we looked at choosing your product and researching your passions. So what you should have been doing at this point is to start actually thinking about what you're interested in, what you like, the types of searches that you're making, and then start to do brief research into that product to get an idea as if there's a market for it, would it sell, are people already selling products related to my market, and so on. We're going to give you an example of this process in real terms, just giving you an idea of a product here as an example product and what we actually chose, and showing you the types of steps you might be making. We'll then look at what we'll actually do with the product once we've sourced it and decided which product we're going to be selling and using as our PLR product. And then finally we'll look at how we could perhaps test our marketplace. The important here is that last part as well as testing our market. Does it pass our acid test? We've already tried to preempt the conditions of where we put up a site, put up a product and then get disheartened because we don't make any money by doing some initial research and looking into our passions and our products. This stage is now about actually creating a test site and a test product where we can do a few test sales. After we've clarified that there definitely is a market for us, we can do a few things that will actually test the product before we launch it worldwide to our full traffic and our full traffic sources. That is the crucial, does it pass the acid test? This could be posting it to a forum, it could be using something like AdWords. We'll look at this a little bit more in detail at the end of this video. To give you an idea of what I mean about the potentials of this, I don't want you to think that because we're not going to do an actual full live product and actually launch it and show you the case study of this product in these videos, but to give you an idea. I just want to give you an idea, an example of a product where we have done this in the past and the typical kind of results that that product made for us. I'm not going to reveal the name of the product in this video because that would be unfair for all the work that's gone into it. And that first little image you've just seen come up on screen there doesn't look like much. It says there that basically once in every 5 days, or 3 times out of 5 days, a product was sold for only $11. That's actually the commission amount, or the amount we made after affiliate commissions were paid out. It was per product, and it works out that on a base idea month, with a couple of extra sales that go through on the upsell through a newsletter that's sent on to people, this is a typical idea of what the product is making at the moment at the time of doing this video. Please bear in mind we're not even halfway through this current period where you see the $40. The 2 months or the 2 periods of 2 weeks prior to that give more of an indication. The other thing you want to know about this product is this product has actually been running now for some time on ClickBank. It's actually well over 18 months, and yet it still sells in this kind of ways. So whilst it might be small, it's a consistent earner for us. If you look at those 2 week periods there, the period ending the 16th of the 3rd 2008 and the 1st of the 4th 2008, we see an income there of $582. So if you divide that over a 31-day period, you get a daily figure of around about $18.70 or $18.78 per day. Again, that doesn't sound like much. Multiply that by 365 days of the year and you've got an income of about $6,850. Now, bearing in mind that this product now doesn't actually have much work done on it at all every month, in fact it's very little, it's just a couple of posts to a blog. If we now create over the next 3 months or 4 months or 5 months, we created 10 of these products that did the same thing day in, day out for us. You now multiply that figure we had a moment ago by 10 products, and suddenly you've got an income of over $68,000 a year on just 10 products. Now these products are only ebooks, and they're a very, very popular product, so we actually have a lot of competition in this marketplace. I just want to give you an idea that if you do the research and you set your products in the right way, this can work for you as well. So before we went into looking at our sample project, I wanted to give you an idea that this is something we've actually done before. So let's now actually take our own product, let's think about what we're going to do and let's move on to our test product.